Hey there, it's me, Jane. And once again, I want to say hello and welcome. I came across another change. I really love music, and since I was a kid, like all of you, was brought up probably listening to a lot of the Christmas songs on the radio or just in school. But one of my favorite songs was called The Little Drummer Boy, if you're familiar with that. And I have this song playing because, and I found this version, and it's kind of a macabre version with a clown singing it, and just it's a much different way than normally is sung. And it just totally reflects how I feel when these changes happen. It is a very strange thing to have the changes keep on continuing. Last year, I remember when it changed. One of our brothers is named Brian McFarland. He caught a change where it didn't say baby Jesus anymore. It said baby Jesu. And that was a year ago. So now it's changed again. And instead of baby Jesus, it's now little baby, as you can hear it in this song. The very last, I don't know if it's like the sentence in the chorus says, when they come. But that's changed also to when we come. And I've noticed that in a lot of different, the changes that we've seen, like, for example, in the Field of Dreams, where it says, if you build it, they will come. And now it's, if you build it, he will come. So they're removing they and causing it to be a more specified pronoun. That's not the only thing that's changed in this song. And it's kind of like a lion and the lamb thing to me. It's a pretty big deal because of the symbolism. And what I remember is the ox and ass kept time, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. In fact, I remember giggling about it, and in school, because you knew you weren't supposed to say that. And every time you'd hear it, my friends and I, we would just try not to giggle. And we knew it was donkey, but it was still funny to us. But now it's changed to the ox and lamb. And I found a blog of someone who saw the changes to the ox and lamb, but they don't know that they're Mandela affected. They just think that all the music songs have been changed to this. And because they didn't like the word ass, meaning donkey. And so that they thought that just to be politically correct, that it's been removed and changed to lamb. I'm a Christian. And as a Christian, it's a bit nefarious. If you go back to all the pictures, like, there's tons and tons of pictures from all eras, and I'm going to insert some of these in here for you to see, and you'll always see that there's an ox in the picture and an ass or a donkey. And it's because I looked it up, and for a long time the church fathers would read Isaiah 1:3, which says, the ox knows its owner, and the donkey its master's crib. But Israel does not know, and my people do not understand. And so many of them believe that was a prophecy of the Messiah to come and being born in a crib or a manger, and that he would be born between an ox and an ass. And it's all throughout. I think the Christian history. Like, for example, there's in Habakkuk 3:2, it says, "In the midst of two animals you shall be known." And they always believed that was the ox and the am. That once again, it's the prophecy of Jesus being born, of Father God becoming flesh and coming to earth. By deleting ass and changing it to lamb, you've nullified those prophetic scriptures. And then you go and see how the ox and ass were also frequently in many old Christmas carols. For example, Good Christian Men Rejoice. They sing "Ox and ass before him bow, and he is in the manger now." And then, "What child is this?" And it says, "Why lies he in such mean estate, where ox and ass are feeding?" And then you've got the little drummer boy, and then you've got the carol of the drum, which says, "Mary nodded, the ox and ass kept time." These changes, they mattered to me. I noticed someone who's not really a Christian, or of that type of faith. I know it doesn't really mean that much, but to those who believe that the Lord came, that God came in the flesh, and that there were all the scriptures that were given to the Jewish people that would tell us, and they foretold of them coming, it is a really big deal. If the scriptures keep on changing, they're going to create, a religion that I believe that when the dragon or the beast come and want to be worshipped, I think that if the changes are happening, that they're creating this new religion where all the prophecies about Jesus coming, or why did he have to come, or everything's kind of being, it doesn't have a lot of answers, and it's not making things clearer for why was Jesus so important, or why did God have to come to earth, and why would he have to die? I mean, it's all making it all very confusing for somebody to even understand Christianity. The more changes are happening to the scriptures, and they're changing truths so that they mean something totally 100% than what they meant before, it is going to lead down a very, very wide road of deception. And I just think that we have to be on top of it. And that's why it's so important to notice the changes, to keep on top of the changes, and to get it out there the best way we can. And with saying that, I just wanted to let you know about the little drummer boy, a heads up. And I just hope that each of you are blessed today. Have a great one. Bye-bye.